thank you all so much for coming to my show. I'm so excited to have you all here and to show you what I've been working on for a few months. Alright, so this first song I wrote about a year ago when I was first starting the college process, trying to figure out what I wanted to do after graduating. And I remember having this conversation with one of my friends. He was describing how he was gonna like travel across Spain, and then he was gonna go to Oberlin to study something super mathy and complicated like astrophysics or something. And I was like, shit, like I don't have a plan, like. And this panic sort of sparked the idea of coming up with a backup plan in case I didn't get into college, and that's what this is about. It's called the Duck Boat Song. There was once a girl who was... I'm going to start again. There was once a girl who was smart and strong, but she never quite felt as if she belonged in school, so she took to the sea. Her parents were pissed when she went to Craigslist and got a duck boat from which to sell grilled cheese, but she doesn't care. What with the weather so fair, her songs carry so well on the salty breeze. It's a lifestyle that'll easily please. For a while she bobbed down the edge of the coast, doling out food and befriending most of the people she'd meet. She traveled alone and briefly lived on the phone when she fell for a fiddler so sweet. When she was around, they would meet at the bar. She taught him to sing and learn some guitar. And when she went to the mountain, she dragged him afar. But he doesn't care. What with company so fair, their songs carry so well between the mountain peaks. It's a lifestyle that'll easily please. It's a lifestyle that'll easily please. Oh, Michigan, are you listening to me? My eyes, they are welling up like the sea. You can borrow my man, though it pains me greatly. Just be good for a few weeks and return him safely. Oh, Chicago, you don't even know the light that he's bringing. It could melt all your snow, and his dark eyes have a depth that rivals your pizza, and they sing the blues better than you could ever dream of. Oh, Detroit, he'd fit in with your skyscrapers. He's quiet, but he stands tall, and he never wavers. He carries the sky and lifts you up like an elevator. And from such a height, I can see things in such a way that I'll never go back. Oh, once I reach that day. Oh, once you bring him back to me. Once you bring me back, my Michigan boy. Michigan boy. Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Once you bring him back to me, once you bring me back, my Michigan boy. This is another song with some boats in it. It's a lot different than the first one, but it's about growing up and starting to figure out how to do things on your own. I'm sorry that you didn't catch the boat, but it's about time that you learn to float on your own, 'cause I know that you can. Honey, you've got places to go. Kick out that dusty-ass broken glass window. It never sheltered us all that much anyway. Paint on mine to the shadows that call you incomplete. Those living carnival mirrors, they're all obsolete. However crooked, you got 2 fine feet ready to go. Life will take its toll, but don't you fret. Just let time and truth steep your soul. 'Cause not knowing it all doesn't make it any less whole. I'm sorry that you didn't catch the boat, but it's about time, oh, it's about time that you learn to float on your own, 'cause I know that you can. On your own, yeah, I know that you can. It's growing dark as we slip between the branches. To the big kids' park we go, rolling in the dust, sending dandelions up in clouds like summer snow. Lightning bugs and potheads set the grass aglow, but who else is to know where we've been? And of them, who's to care or break truce between fellow dabblers in a bitter sin? The air is heavier here when he whispers such sweet things into my ear, and it's so hot we're sweating off our clothes. The nettles, they sting, and more than just the bugs bite, but it's alright. It feels so right. So long as we stay low and out of sight. We're not putting on a show, we just want to be alone with the night. I've got 2 more songs before I invite up my lovely friend Galen. They're both cover songs by 2 of my favorite songwriters. One of them is called Tall Buildings by John Hartford, I believe, and the second one is Big Black Car, which is by Gregory Alan Isaacoff. Someday, my baby, when I am a man, and others have taught me the best that they can, they'll sell me a suit, cut off my hair, and send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. When I retire, my life is my own. I made all my payments, it's time to go home. I wonder what happened betwixt and between when I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye, goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. I'm going to work in tall buildings. You were a phonograph, I was a kid. I sat with an ear close, listening in. Was there when the rain tapped away down your face? You were a miracle, I was just holding your space. Well, time has a way of throwing it all in your face. The past she is haunted, the future is laced. Heartbreak, you know, drives a big black car, where I was in the backseat, minding my own. Through the glass, the corn crows come like rain. They won't stay, they won't stay for too long now. This could be all that we know of love and all. Well, you were a dancer and I was a wreck. The song in my head, it was all that I had. Hope was a letter I never could send. Well, love was a country we couldn't defend. Through the carnival we watched them go round and round. All we knew of home was just a sunset and some clowns. Oh, where you were when matters, and I was a plain Jane, just walking the sidewalks covered in rain. Love to just get into one of your stories, me in all of my plain Jane glory. Just me in all of my plain Jane glory. And now, Jalen comes up and does a much better job with the guitar. Very, far more in tune than that.
I don't know about that.
I go out walking early in the morning. You're probably sleeping or still hungover. Quiet evenings, reading in the twilight of all the things that crossed my mind. We're getting older, I hear your grandpa died. I read it in the paper, it caught me by surprise. Made me think of when I lost mine. When I asked, you said that you were fine. And I would not be surprised to find you'd forgotten my name by now. No, I could not see as time went by, my shadow fading out. I'm tough as nails, I taste it all the time. I make my bed and then I lie. Try to say what's mine is mine, but it's just another storyline. I've tried to think what happened to the fire. It's burning out, made me into a lie. It's made me feel like I've been shooting shadows, letting all that really mattered go. And I would not be surprised to find you'd forgotten my name by now. No, I could not see as time went by, my shadow fading out. My shadow fading out. This is Galen. We've been we met through the Northampton's a cappella group, and I think we went to a festival together like a week or two into the first year that we were both in tones, and we quickly discovered that we both had pretty good taste in music. So, yeah. So we've been playing as a duo for about a year, about the same amount of time, I think. Yeah. So.
Now you sound good together.
Thank you. So the next song we're doing is called The Boxer, and feel free to sing along because there are some parts that are pretty easy.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and just still a man hears what he wants wants to hear and disregards the rest. La la la. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, 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 lie. Asking only workman's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, bleeding me, going home. La 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 la. La la la. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder of every good love that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la. La that will float beneath her wings like a voice longs for a melody. Oh, Jesus, carry me. Take me up from this valley to that mountain high above. Oh, I will pray, pray, pray till I see your smiling face. I will pray, pray, pray to the one I love. Oh, I will pray, pray, pray till I see your smiling face. I will pray, pray, pray to the one I love. All right. Now we are going to have Appalachian Still, my dad's band, come up and do a new song with me. So this band's been going on for how long, Dad?
About 11 years.
About 11 years.
She was just this big.
I've been tagging along with them to festivals and shows, occasionally jumping up for a song or two for a very long time now. It's pretty exciting, crazy to now have you guys backing me up at my show. I think we're good.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're a rich girl, you're going to a world, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, but it's gonna do a world, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far, 'cause it's too far. Don't you know, yeah. It's gone. So take what is given you, so far gone on your own. So get along, you can try to be strong, but you'll never be strong. You're a rich girl, and you're gonna move, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a rich girl, but it's gonna do hard, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far, 'cause it's too far. When you cry under the rain, it's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel pain. And don't you know that love can't grow? Oh yeah, 'cause there's too much to give, 'cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. Oh, you're a rich girl, and you're going too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a rich girl, but it's gonna do hard, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far, 'cause it's too far. And you say you can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. You're a rich girl, oh, you're a rich bitch. Say money, but it won't get you too far, 'cause it's too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far, 'cause it's too far. So, the next song that we're gonna do is called Rockstar. I wrote it in songwriting about a year ago, and
when I was feeling a little bit bitter about some unrequited love. So the song is pretty sassy, but I don't know, especially a lot of time has gone by since then. I think there should be a good message to this. So I hope that if you ever find yourself in a similar situation, I hope that you are able to walk away with the confidence that you can do better, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve someone that can make you happy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Catch me on my knees. Yeah, 'cause he's too busy building up his world to give me the time of day. Though he'd kindly let me stall him, oh, I know he'd never stay, so why should I? I've got to be on my way. Francisco Bay. Now I got myself another boy. He gives me all the love I need, but time goes, the pride which I feel in fantasy. So I'm just flirting with a fantasy that will never be. 'Cause I can't fight you to fight for me. To just such a powerless decree. So I lay it out simply, though I'm prepared to walk away. Fuck boy, better grow a pair, 'cause you're gonna miss me someday. This is another one that I wrote for songwriting. It was originally with piano, but I was working with a band and I was like, I wonder what that would sound like with bluegrass ensemble. So, yeah. Skate on the wind, sweeping up the ashes of those stretched so thin, of anyone who's tread on our side of things. And I teach them to sing. I teach them to move where I take them. Spring from the ground, creating such a sound as to stir what was lost once again. Learning to rise, I felt my heart scream. almost the ground, but meeting your eyes inside something thicker than what once kept me bound dropped down at my feet. Your charms wrangled my demons into obsolete, and rather than chasing them down, I wrote them a song and then left with a bow. And I'd teach them to sing, I'd teach them to move where I'd take them, and spring from the ground, creating such a sound as to stir what was lost once again. So this is going to be the last song of the night, unfortunately. Before I do that, while people are tuning, or are you guys all tuned?
I got too many strings.
Before we move on to that, I just wanted to give a couple quick thank yous. Thank you so much to Harry and Ari doing sound and lighting tonight. But thank you, Indy, for making all the posters that hopefully brought you all here. Thank you to Appalachian Still and to Galen. You guys are such incredible musicians and beautiful people. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much to Bo Five, my teacher. She has been a mentor to me since long before I ever decided to do this capstone project. I've taken pretty much every class that she's taught at this high school, and she's taught me most of what I know about singing and performing and writing songs, and I am so honored and grateful to have this space as my refuge and you as my teacher. Thank you. All right.